Morning to you all. Today.
So now share with this. I want me to listen carefully. Because when I be tell I say it been a very good thing for Ambazonia and for our struggle, the arrest of Ayabacho, a lot of you people thought that it was just driven by anger and vengefulness for what they have done to me personally. No. This is a reality. Imagine if Ayabacho was there, campaigning for this ID card. The pressure soldiers on the ground zero will feel to go out there and do this type of activity that are against our people. That is why when they arrest him, I'm very happy. Because with his absence, you will not have that strong voice as Ayabacho to push for those boys to go out and be carrying out this atrocity against our own people. That is counterproductive. Something that even Ben Will thinks it is something that is done by Cameroon. So these people are in jail because of what they are doing. Remember that Ayabacho is in jail because of his policies. Their summary execution in Gozang and their targeted killing of Bamileke people as a class of people in Bamenda. Those are all things that amounts to crimes against humanity. When you target a class of people like the Francophones for annihilation in your territory, you are committing war crimes and crimes against humanity. When you carry out communal activity for the purpose of terrorism, to terrorize the population of Gozang, to send a message, when those people are innocent, you choose innocent people just to make a sample. Those are crimes against humanity. Because any person could be that victim. Those are established principles of law. So these people are going to jail as self-destructing, not because anybody hates them, not because a man they push Sheikh Kavi. Now out of his own foolishness, his own stupidity. He's just stupid. And until we as a people in Ambazonia, we as a people in the Ambas Bay, we as Anglophones, we as Southern Cameroonians, we as our activists, we as our leaders, we as our religious people, we as chiefs, we as Ngumbaha, we as any category of class of people will realize the danger posed on our civil society, on our civilians by the extremists amongst us. We will never know peace. When our people will realize that Sheikh Kavi pose an existential threat to our people as Ayabacho, we will never have peace. We will never succeed. We will never have peace with La Republique, with Nigeria, with ourselves, in whatever capacity, until we will realize that people like this deserve to be slapped and put in jail. Because when they come, they talk to me and seize people the ID card. They don't care about the pain with that people that they go through, or they had any possibility for we to succeed in that plan where they talk them. They don't care. When they seize your ID card, you go for make new ID card, then they know send an Ambazonian fighter they seize them for you. The way where the Cameroon will treat you yourself, you go suffer. Then seize your ID card. Then talk say you will not need Cameroon ID card. How you go do as a pensioner for collect your money for bank? Majority of our pensioners, more than 80%, they don't rely on Momo because they don't know how to use that system. Even in white man land, you all know that old people, senior citizens, don't know how to use technology. How will you travel from one place to another? How will you even have a SIM card? That means you are cutting off our people from their day-to-day life. This is tramadol. This is madness. This is mbanga. So I want me to see the Sheikh Kavi as they do their campaign.
I want to talk with you guys about something that is very, very important. And I've titled this talk for today, the hard work for freedom.
So don't be deceived that he's talking about freedom. All we want freedom. All we are appeal. Now the same thing is we make our baby attracted to Ayabacho about freedom. We want freedom. Every Southern Cameroon want freedom. But is this what we want? Is this the type of policies we want? Are these the type of people we should rely on to have that freedom? Can they give us freedom? What are they promising us? Is this what we are getting? Is this what we can get? Is there any possibility that we can get what they want if they have their way? These are the critical logic we must think through to realize that we are in deep problem if we have not resolved this issue. Look at Sheikh Kavi talking. Listen.
The hard work for freedom. who pays the price? The title of this topic for today is the hard work for freedom. Who pays the price?
So who pays the price of freedom? When we talk about this, it invoke for we the spirit where you hear for America, for France, for England, when them fight for their own freedom, them for this great civilization, them where their young men them went into war, they were willing to sacrifice their life so that those who are back home should be free. But no, in reality, what Sheikh Kavid are prescribing, what Ayamba is prescribing, what Benedict Kwa and what Ayabacho and their group of clowns and extremists are prescribing to our people is not the fight where you sacrifice yourself for the people. It's where you sacrifice your people for an ideology. Even Hamas do not do that. These people are worse than Taliban. They are worse than Hamas. Because Hamas preserve their people and they go and attack the enemy. But these ones are telling you that the pain we need to pay is for our own people to suffer without any equivalent pain to the enemy or even their instrument of a so-called colonization. How does it even make sense? It is because it doesn't make sense. It is just pure madness. Nobody in Amazonia agree with this nonsense. And we must realize the danger these people pose to our society. Yes, we have Cameroon that is oppressing us. But we must weigh the two. I'm not saying that we should choose Cameroon, but for self-preservation, we must reject everything that is bad for us and continue to fight the good fight, which is meant for our public interest. Make no mistake and don't misconstrue me to say that we should choose Cameroon over them. If we measure it and it shows that we should choose Cameroon over them, we should for our survival. But that is not my point. My point here is that these are not people who represent the best interests of our people. These are people who pose a security risk to our people, their existence, and even to what we are fighting for. Then we have concluded that people like this are working for Cameroon. They are the reason, given evidence to keep Ayabacho in prison. That is what I was saying all along. Every time Ayabacho's case is going to bail, the prosecutor have tons of material to prove that he poses a danger to the people of Cameroon. For crimes, not a danger just for ideology, but for real crimes, crimes such as this that is being prescribed by his group. Listen.
That is the topic for this talk today. And please share as you join. Two, who pays the price for freedom? I am here today to talk with us, to brainstorm with us, and let us come to reason.
So may we really reason with Sheikh Kavi, May we reason with Ayabacho, Benedictwa, and the ADF and their gang, and anybody where they support them. Do not pretend that you don't know. Ben will don't pretend and lie that ADF is ACN alone. No. ACN is just a tool used by the real ADF. The command structure of the ADF, you know, is Sheikh Kavi. Sheikh Kavi is the one who called me to work for ADF. These are the people who control the forces, who build the forces on the ground. So this is the real face of the ADF. If you don't believe this is the face of the ADF, why do you accuse Cameroon of what Atanganjipo is doing and their soldiers are doing? Why? So this is the inconvenient truth we must face. Listen to him.
Understand who pays the price for the hard work for freedom. Who pays the price? This is a very, very big topic that is pregnant with a lot of sacrifices. It is pregnant with a lot of sweat. It is as pregnant as delivery itself. Women, I respect women so much. First, because of the ability to give birth. If you know the pain a woman goes through to give birth to a child, you will not believe it. But that is the hard work. That is why it is called labor.
So when I hear this, now the thing where they deceive our people, them will go destroy ourselves and we will go finish all. Here we tell the talk. Say a woman is pain for born. If you know how a woman is pain for born picking a day, you go respect a woman. My brother, my picking the way I get my first two picking them. When the one born them, I be there for inside that hall for maternity. I be there the help my woman, the hold hand, the cry we hide the push pikin. I the encourage ye, the wipe tears we eye, me born pikin. My pikin come also a hold for hand. I jake am for up, like Kunta Kinte, like Shaka Zulu, I thank God say, oh God, they my pikin, the way rangiam. Bless them, me and work for the right road for the war. Because now you rangiam for me. So I know how woman they suffer for born pikin shake heavy. One thing what I know na say the pain where woman they go through for born pikin. If you go at that pain, that means say you been a devil. If you see woman, it is struggle with that pain for born pikin. Instead for you for pikin, pamper that woman, hold that woman who care. Instead, you then have for pikin chook knife for that woman in belly. You did chook knife for woman in belly where it is struggle for born pikin. You did chook knife for that woman in heart where it is struggle for born pikin. You did bonfire for that woman in foot and in hand. Where that woman the cry say pain there for a belly you want born. You then have to give pain again for that woman. Nothing that way you did do when you did talk me boy and go seize people the ID card. Nothing that way you did do when you talk to me then go bomb people the taxi say get yellow color when I tap na blue, green, white, yellow. Now the thing that way when they do them for ADF. When I don't know the pain where woman they go through, when they add na the pain for that woman. Because pregnancy they so sometimes the way doctor it look am, he check the situation, he talks to this woman. If we leave the woman me that picking grow so he born am, that woman go die. Sometimes the way doctor he talks they go move that picking for that woman in belly prematurely. Keep am for some place me grow. For save that picking in life and for save that woman in life. We not just born picking by force because we feel say na say they must born am. No. You must think through. Doctor them allow doctor me then check and feel say that woman go born the way na the correct way for born. Yes, our people they suffer for marginalization and assimilation from Cameroon. But the right way for we to deliver ourselves, not before give self-inflicted wound. If the pikin never be mature, we not push a me come out early. He go die. If the woman is never strong, they need to move that pikin, keep on for outside me the time reach for that pikin for come up for outside for see people there. No before pikin add pinch for the woman where they suffer for born pikin. Le how una they do am so. Wait to una they do am na balok. Una don't make am boy they catch mommy they knock am. Now when they go talk say me they begin accuse people say that they get Cameroon ID card. How can we do without Cameroon ID card? Now natural thing. If there was some place, some armed group then can control. For their method of control, that they give people them paper me they work a pass to them. You must take that paper work a pass to them because now way for survival. Now why that way for International Human Rights Declaration, Universal Human Rights Declaration, I mean for say. Then talk say identity card documentation na a right. That means whether na rebel them on a government they control some people them, they must give that people them paper. If you want to give una own paper, una giam. Even though you know what's fine because it will make it will put people there under risk because we know they control any land physically. But for you for begin talk say me people that know hold Cameroon ID card, you be wrong. You know go hella way for any way. It instead show say you violate Universal Human Rights Declaration where they make and say the international community they know go fit support we. So you hella na la Republic. Even rational normal people they like Ben we the say the policy na la Republic policy. So when I think very well, make we hear.
That is the hard work to have a child that she can call her own. Labor. Mama push, and she's crying. If you have been in a delivery room once, you will respect women. You
Around before delivery room, no be one time, no be two time, no be three time. Around there for the three time, become one of my picking, the one born my girl picking, and no be there for the. Around there for inside labor room three times, so I know where to be the pain for woman. You know if you begin the pinch woman, the choke woman with knife when he the one born picking, you mean say you be devil. He pass torture. Wait one they do one for our population now. Say when want to stop people, they forget Cameroon ID card. That one when they do key, when they choke na knife for that woman in Belewe, the woman is struggle for born picking. Because Southern Cameroon it be pregnant. Pregnant na say picking there for Bele, that picking na our people they are desire for become free. For we can be free, we don't try for Frundi, you know waka. We want try for Amber now, you need to work up because of una. Una they will knife the chuka for woman in Bele. Una don't make a boy, they don't turn upside down, they need to respect people there. Because if you put and say they respect people there, that people they are right. They no go ever they violate the people that right. But when you encourage me that they violate the people that right, you make an enemy the people that anything.
Still respect women. The hard work for freedom. The hard work.
So when I respect people they are right, Sheikh Harvey. And for Ben Will, this idea say when some person be wrong with you, that person will work for La Republic, it is wrong. People can have different opinion. Sheikh Harvey, I respect his opinion. I can only say that he is wrong. I will not go and try to kill him like they are doing with other people because I have different opinion with him. But because of our people and the soldiers on the ground who are implementing his policy, or the people that he has influence over, I have to come and challenge him. This is what I'm doing now. I'm challenging him so that the truth shall prevail. People can have the two sides and think who is right, who is wrong. But you people, when you just go, somebody not like something, they want to work for La Republic. Who tell you say Sheikh Harvey to work for La Republic? He need to work for La Republic. He's just wrong. And look at character. Now, person where he talk say, if he give woman for Ayabacho begin sleep with her. That kind of people then are blind follower them. Now people the way they no get sense. Sheikh Harvey no get sense. He get some mental problem. And we see the kind of mental problem people them where they fit join occultism. Now they can't want the way they work to for pobia. We see people then the way they practice homosexuality for that their regime. Read it is a book. So some foolish people in the society like Sheikh Harvey, like Benedictwa. You know me say these foolish people them they no get good desire. They want freedom to like all we. But their own way they take them now where go inside turn is spoil all thing.
To get a child. That is how you can compare it. That's how you can compare it. The fake government in hand. So the Cameroon government, Cameroon don't be bankrupt. Them they try now for use people them now for raise funds.
So the idea say Cameroon government is a big bankrupt. I beg my people them. Me gonna go study and wanna use simple Google. Cameroon their expenditure for military now 1% for their national budget. And they need to use their full military capacity for inside this our struggle. So if our calculation and say Cameroon don't be bankrupt, that 1% they fit decide to double their military expenditure tomorrow. It no go see change anything for them. So whatever we see, I will never see anything. Now the wrong calculation in this way people then like Sheikh Harvey they do. Our strong point no be say Cameroon they don't be bankrupt. Our strong point now our ability to get international sympathy, to get the general support for our public. But when people then like this, they go to attack that very public. So how we go do win? They the weekend win for weekend we. So now here,
forget money, for keep on running this their madness where they run them for inside Amazonia. Amazonia, this war for Amazonia, it don't cripple Cameroon. This war for Amazonia, it does the cost, it be more than what Cameroon the gain from Amazonia at this particular moment. And now we pray, now we hope for increase this cost for this madness where Cameroon the run them inside Amazonia.
So if your intention is say you want increase the cost for Cameroon them for before Amazonia, why you need to go instead attack na CDC? ADF they ever attack CDC? Did I ever attack CDC? No. Why you no go attack na Sonera? Why you no go attack the other things and way it matter for the Cameroon? Why instead you attack na our people them? Why you no leave our people them? Me then shoot down them for ground, you go begin attack na Cameroon. When I see say they talk one thing where they sound good, but the end lead destruction. I think this is the Bible talk say there is a way that looks good unto a man, but the end is destruction. So the people that they can't talk good mop, sweet talk, but the end where they try for do them now for destruction where they go bring them for our people them. When I hear what I which kind talk this, some mammy there for ground zero where they don't support the thing. Some person there for Amazonia where they don't support these people, where they do this in them. So these are the people and this is their real face. We must face the truth. We must stop sugarcoating. We must stop making excuses. We must stop blaming people. When I was with the egg of see, that is what we were telling the people in the IG, that we must face the truth about Sako. We must face the truth about Chris Anu. We must also face the truth about Ayabacho, Benedictwa. Ben Will, you said that those who, oh, they reverse. Why have they reversed the ban against taxi color? I'm asking you, Ben Will. Has Ayabacho repent? Have you reversed it? No. He said they will not reverse it no matter what you say. When I was saying it, they said go and send dark forces to go and change it now. Today you want to make excuse for this one. Did you make excuse for Ayabacho? What excuse did you make for Ayabacho? Did you say Ayabacho was creating evidence for himself? Because that was what he was creating. Sheikh Kabi is used to prepare their own way for joining Ayabacho. Remember, I said Sheikh Kabi be talk for Ayabacho for police safety. Whatever Ayabacho is guilty, he is also guilty. So they are one. This is what they believe in. Whether you like it or not, we must accept and face it that these people, as you see them here, Ayabacho, Benedikwa, Ayamba, Shekavi, and all the Kaba, the other ones I don't want to be repeating their names. These are people who pose a danger. These are the people who are the cause of the extremist radicalization. Because there is radicalization for the purpose of liberation, but this is extremist radicalization. These are the purports of our territory.
Start give another money again. Start give another money again for, say, the one make computerized identity card. Say go come out within 2 days. People away, they don't go there. They don't say the price, first of all, where Cameroon. The price, first of all, where Cameroon. With the price, first of all, where Cameroon be talk say they make the ID card they na fake. Because they end up spend 21,000 and more and up to 25,000. So Cameroon is scam with people them. So
Cameroon is scam with people them, yes, we agree. Wait to be a solution. Your solution now for go add their money for Cameroon, for help Cameroon for take more money. Because when they go stop that people the ID card, that people that go shit down with that ID card, they not go to do anything. They go be forced by their circumstances for survive. For go make another ID card, it means they go to pay double. Our price for freedom supposed to be now for Cameroon, no before we. When I hear from Amazonian person where they for Bui, send me audio last time I play him. It talks about when this war will start, transportation for come up for Bamenda go for Bui. It will be na 2,500. Now for come up for Bamenda go for Bui na how much? 10,000. You even want go for there, you nobody even sure say you go come back. Because they don't turn boy their head, them feel say now you be the enemy. Now who the price for occupation then na for who? Now for we no be for La Republic. We na the give na punishment for our own people. We na the chook na knife for woman in belle, where that woman is struggle for go through labor pain. Now na they add that pain for that woman in skin.
Inside this deliberation, we run the thing. Because first of all, Amazonians, they don't need Cameroon ID card.
So it talks say Ambazonian they don't need Cameroon ID card. When I hear how far away be from reality, how na a Delulu person, Delulu, he is Delulu, Sheikh Kavi the Delulu, you are really Delulu. How can you say Ambazonian don't need national identity card? Does Ambazonian not need to go to market to buy? When they go to market to buy, what do they need? Currency. Where that currency come from? From the banks. How do you get that money from the banks? You identify yourself. You want to use telephone. How do you call somebody in the telephone? You buy SIM card. How can you get SIM card? You need ID card to buy SIM card. You are picking one go for hospital because it is sick. You need ID card for game for hospital before you enter for day. Even for Bui. You want for ride na GCE. Common interest, you need ID card for writer. Now which can balog this? Now you want stop the people for ID card. You know say you stop people for no go for write GCE. You know how many picking them you go spoil their life because they no go feel write GCE. You know how many people, mommy, the way they receive their pension, they not go feel receive them because you don't stop this their thing. You know how many confusion you go cause them for our people them where they no first get money. Then now they need to go make ID card again. You know the hatred where you put them for our people them for your own skin, for the bad thing where you do them. You know people the way they go die because of which way they talk them today for social media. And up where they follow you. Una know say that the thing in this way that make them thief boy they enter for this struggle. They work a whole and mommy them or papa them for street. They disrespect them because people that they one they talk the kind of rubbish and some people they take them seriously. So when they make excuse for them. So when they go join themselves, they support them, they give money for them. When I need to take responsibility for this thing the way it happened to our country. how we would take the fine struggle so it turn na the kind thing. Now how would take fine struggle so thing we say can enter there fine for all money I. Now na the kind people the way they not illiterate them. I know you call and say illiterate say they no go to school. Shake have you there for Germany there you been a bus driver, truck driver, you drive baby camion them. They make small money they enjoy. If you drive that camion for Germany where you no get ID card. If you drive that camion, then at the same thing that if some man says do to others what you want others to do to you. If they come and seize your ID card there in Germany, can you make money to take care of your bills? Now the same thing that way there for ground zero. Without ID card, no taxi, no fi waka. No clando, no fi waka. Ben sikinsep, no fi waka. So this thing where you talk am na foolishness. It not make sense. Now foolishness. All do na idea them, it be wrong. If na say na something where if we do am so go work, I prefer support am. But this kind of thing so now which kind man if he support am? Now which kind man if he join the kind of group? My mommy them, my papa them, I don't cry the thing will start for this struggle since from beginning. I tell una say these people them na bad people them then deserve for them for prison. For our people them for survive, for we for end this war, the people that need for them for prison. Because with people then like the one, even when we go negotiate for Canada, Cameroon come say one for release prisoner them. They say, nah, more no green. Oh, we must fight until freedom. We must fight. You go fight for freedom. How will you not get enough power? You go to do a substitute for power for go begin show power now onto your own people. That one is correct so, mama me them. It correct so? No.
Amazonians, they no need Cameroon ID card.
We're not here.
So make sure, say, may we increase this ungovernability. All Amazonians, they get for stand like one, with one mob. Truly speaking, some laws then go there where they go affect we. Not be we fault, say they born we. Now for this generation. But
una the year tramador, una the year tramador, that one a fufulefu. Say some law then they when we go to pay the price. Why you no make your law mean a la republic the pay price? No pity if it is so no be the make na la republic they suffer. The young one, no matter what disagreement will get or no pity. But if the focus now for la republic, no be for our own people. Una own every day now our people. Una go pay tax. Una no go come up for village, go for another village. They no go bury some man. Man no go come up for diaspora come. All trouble will suffer am today so na una. Now una own extremism una ran take and go far. Una need the fight for free people. Una the fight for set up people they made them year bad, made the year one. Una been as agents of Satan, demonic agents sent to punish our people. And our people must reject them and see them for who they are. Woe unto a people who do not recognize those who have been sent to destroy them. Those who are elites, who still think that they like Ayabacho, they support them because they are speaking about freedom and all those things. No. Yes, they are talking about freedom, but what they are practicing and what they are prescribing is will not give us freedom, not today, not yesterday, not tomorrow.
Because we don't be born for this very generation. Now we place for free that country for the next generation. Now we place for the next generation the thing where the generation before we, it not be done for we.
So if I'm what really talk, we need to do better. For do better, not for do worse. You talk nice talk like I, but you talk nice words, but the prescription them all them be wrong. So I need to understand this thing them. My country people for ground zero, we need to understand them because if we not understand them, we there for big wahala, we there for big trouble. We not here.
Some people must always sacrifice for someone them for chop. Some people they must die for someone them for be alive. Some people must die for another one them to be born.
So some people they must die before someone them be born. I never hear me that kind of logic before. But when only one kill na the people them where the one born. Now when the one kill, when I need the one given a life. When the one sacrifice now our own people them, we no fit sacrifice our people them. We no fit hold our people them hostage for our ideology. On the other way around, now our ideology need to serve the people them. Now our own campaign, our own sacrifice need to serve those people them. Na say they, but una the own na for kill that people them. Una own na for suffer that people them. You dey do different thing. You dey talk. You dey let that pastor where they be talk say, do what I say, not what I do. Because what you are doing is wrong, Sheikh Harvey. What una wait una dey do me General Capo go do am is wrong. Tomorrow they can't catch General Capo because that population will turn against you. Una not go even talk. Una go even blame na other people say na black leg. No, na una. Na una.
The war in no balance. Account.
The war no balance now. You no balance.
Enter, don't come out. The one enter, you don't come out. Some of we, if the cash we lock them now because of the banks them for the various countries them will they. Now the sacrifice and that will get from making for a free homeland.
So what you hear the talk? I fit testify. Say na man this way he the movie money send for ground zero for fight. But the thing I say, he do na foolish fight because even though you want for fight, you say your money. The instead talk na say the pay people them then go seize people the ID card. The say na money the talk people then go attack na all our own people them. Because even you get good intention for send money, no correct man no go work with you. Now either way they born ADF flag them, even the ADF general of Allah will come in born ADF flag them. No man no go want for work with you because the thing the way they tell them for do it be wrong. The thing that they instead punish now our own people, it instead enslave our people them. It need to free our people them.
So at the pit on people. Say Cameroon ID card or anything where it look like Cameroon or where get green, red, yellow on it. It could be a no inside Amazonia. Cameroon ID card or anything where get a green, red, yellow for it. It be banned inside Amazonia.
So now the year, me when I no talk say some man they talk am. No be some man the force me talk am. No be some man that bribe me talk am. Now ye accept the open him up the talk am. I want ask una for ground zero. If una be na Pobia or una be na even Pora Tanganji or una be na Diongote or una be any man for Cameroon government, and then can you talk with this kind of people? Can you? Because even as Ambazonia, I think say people like this one, they don't need to be, you know, if you debate with them. Now, for try for as much as possible for marginalize them, for suppress them because they pose a danger to our people. They are an imminent danger. If they not change their mind, change their approaches, they will destroy the destruction they will cause. We will suffer for generation worse than that in Pol Pot. We are just lucky that they are not rich enough, they are not powerful enough to implement what is in their heart.
All council, he accept this proposal. If we soldiers then want, they make they search, they see Cameroon ID card for your skin, they take that ID card. You no go ever see them again. If we soldiers the day on patrol, they see anything where they for your skin where carry green, red, yellow, they take that thing. You no go ever see them again.
So when I hear, do I not be proposer? Because some of the egg of people where they don't call me, where they call me for they hide they call me. They talk say no, two way shake up they talk na proposer. No. Wait to where he talk, he give na order, he give na command. And a person where he get soldier them, he don't train soldier them for ground zero. He don't recruit soldier, not be people that we will stand talk from far. So we need to take them seriously. We don't need to make excuses. We need to call it out. We need to condemn them. We need to reject them for the sake of our people on the ground. We're not here.
Number two, we get for sure the international community and the international organization say Cameroon can no longer say Cameroon if we get authority again over we. We get for sure them say Amazonia be ungovernable. Cameroon.
So what you want to show the world say Cameroon be ungovernable, Amazonia be ungovernable by punishing your own people, by targeting your own people. To say show the world that Cameroon cannot govern our territory is to liberate the territory from Cameroon, push out the Cameroon officials, send away their SDO, their DO, their military, push them out. It's not going to cut people ID card.
Nothing to exercise their sovereignty over we. And if we not pay these sacrifices for make sure say Cameroon is not govern we, then we will never yet be ready.
You see, now the thing is where they make them, boy, they blame our own people them. Say now they make them, the defense will never be ready. No, not lie. Now they make and the war the defense support we because when they target our civilian them collectively in this manner, when they commit this war crime, when they simply make the war no say, will not be people the way they feel support them. So this now the face for the danger the war people they face.
So anybody where they anywhere inside Amazonian land, where they work for any place where they fabricate this nonsense called Cameroon ID card.
Now here.
May not stay inside quarter them again. Because we look them. You enter with quarters them, we don't come out the office, you can't sleep, we take you.
So say the one for catch all man where they work for make Cameroon police office them, Cameroon all office them. Not be only them, the one for catch all man where they make Cameroon ID card. That means say all man. No be say they talks in an opinion, it give an order. They go catch you. The order that already be given. When I already see them how they don't execute them. So one day they for the egg of Sweden, they support and the donors that they call me for talk say no, na do policy. No, they do them for ground. You know if you make excuse for which way they do them. This is what they are doing. It's not just what they are talking, they are already doing it. They are campaigning for it. They just know in their heart say be wrong. Now why that way they not be very forceful in their language for pursue them. Because even themselves they know what they do them it be wrong.
Anybody where they work for any place where they fabricate Cameroon ID card, you be a wanted person. And with the tell with people them, nobody.
Nobody say you go be. You be a wanted person. I talk so for the egg of people already always look excuse. Hey, nobody say it. Hey, nobody say it. Is there a man where you know say a picking the thief, you cover them every day for house. One day they will catch and beat and kill them for road. If una be like Ayabacho, una for dan talk for ye. That way be talk about it for number plate for taxi color them. Una for dan talk for ye before the one put you for no way prison.
Nobody again and again. Me will see them for any line where they go for police office, for La Republic police office or anywhere for make ID card. We don't tell una inside Amazonia no mark number plate. We don't tell una inside Amazonia Cameroon ID card. They go be na a no. We don't tell una inside Amazonia. We don't tell una inside Amazonia Cameroon ID card. They go be na a no. We don't tell una inside Amazonia. Seriously. We repeat on people them for take this very, very seriously.
So this is the tell now I'm gonna take them very, very seriously. Because now the thing in this way they go to keep people in this now the latest wave then this way they go keep people. And for those who they claim to them being an Amazonian activists, the way they're supposed to defend our people, they're supposed to defend them against such people, against such organization, and against such policy. If they be stand truly for our people, then they not be Ambazamzam. They also stand up against Ayabacho, they will stand up against Sheikh Harvey, they will stand up against the Egg of Sea. Even more important for those who they claim, say the Egg of Sea, no be their policy. It be required, according to international law, for command responsibility. It requires, say, any organization distance itself from policies that are being stated by its members or members that are associated with that members. Let me read what our legal advisor gave me to put to you guys. I'll just read it. He said, command responsibility requires any organization to distance itself or reject actions carried out by their forces or are being attributed to them by their members. If they don't do this, it will reflect on them and be considered as their policy position. That means the Egg of Sea. Una don't hear how Sheikh Harvey talk. Sheikh Harvey is the founder of the ADF. The person who trained the ADF is a command officer of the ADF, is a member of their council, he represents ADF. So if these things he's saying did not represent the organization have a responsibility, command responsibility to reject it, distance themselves from it. But they will not do it because it represents that organization. The same with their law to ban yellow taxi color. They cannot reverse it, they cannot reject it, they cannot distance it from themselves because that is what Ayabacho prescribed. Their killing of the people in Gozang, they cannot condemn it, they cannot reject it, they cannot reverse it because it is their policy. Their spokesman accepted it. He said that they carry out their own policy. They cannot reject or distance themselves from the killing of Bamileke people because Ayabacho prescribed Frog must go. They are war criminals. The evidence is obvious for everybody to see. Everybody who supports them is supporting criminality, attack against our people, is responsible for the carnage that our people are going through. You are supporting, you are embedding, you are giving excuses from them. And if you do so, you lose the moral authority to condemn even the greater enemy which we fight. Fellow country people then. And they advise all soldiers for ground zero to reject these policies where they be pushed by the AIG of C and the ADF people. That makes you to undermine our own people, their human right. We must respect people, their identity card. You don't mean I say for respect the identity card, you allow Cameroon for govern us. No. Identity card na a universally recognized human right. No man not supposed to touch them. If you take people their identity card, you know they only inflict pain on those people and their family and make their life unbearable. You also jeopardize Amazonian struggle because you will repel international sympathy. They will look, we say we need to respect our people their rights. So if we claim, so they advocate or they advance that same people their right. They are wrong. It must be rejected. And we cannot make excuse for them. We cannot accommodate them. We must call it a spade a spade. This is the face of Ayabacho. This is what he has been doing. This is what he harbors in his heart. This represents them, who they are. I rest my case. God bless you now. Ciao.